Oh my gosh. Hi, everybody. This is Gigi, God's girl, and I am the opening act today. Um, uh, Dark Wolf is running a little bit late, so I am filling in for this beginning part. And hi, Woods. I'm so happy that you decided to join us again today. Welcome to Wolfpack. How you doing? So we're going to discuss the trailer, of course, the Walking Dead trailer, and so I know that Dark Wolf has a lot to talk about with the trailer, but I am going to uh, Deborah. Hey, sissy. Thank you. I'm the opening act today. Um, Dark Wolf is running a little bit late. So I'm just filling in for the beginning. And I wanted to get some quick thoughts out about the Walking Dead trailer. I have so much on my mind about Carol and Daryl. And I love you too, Sissy. How are you doing? How's your week been? Um, so here's the deal. Let's break down Carol and Daryl just for a minute here. That last little bit of the trailer where he calls Carol his best friend, which I love because of course they're best friends and your soulmate should be your best friend. So I'm so cool with the best friend comment. But here's the deal. He says best friend and then Carol acts like she's a little bit perturbed and like she's kind of like, like what are you 10? Like should we make bracelets? But to me it had a feeling of Carol being like, I think we're way past the best friend stage. That's what I got from it. Like that's what I'm still analyzing that trailer like so much, but it was interesting to me that last part. And oh wow. So you had a party today? You just get around to the parties, sissy. Like it seemed like every weekend, like you have parties. I'm jealous. Kareem. Thank you, Kareen. I'm so unprepared. Like, Dark Wolf is running late, and so he said I could be his opening act today, and this was last minute, so I look, as you can tell, this is very last minute. So, uh, but I hope your connection gets better, Kareen. Um, hey everybody. Can y'all hear my mom? Our voices sound alike, don't they? It's like I'm talking across the room. Say something else. Say it louder. Hey Wood. Hey Deborah. Hey Corey. Was that weird? Was that weird, you guys? Ah. Right, the trailer. Here, I was just breaking down my thoughts on Carol and Daryl because I'm really like over analyzing that last scene, the best friend conversation, because I like that I like Carol's reaction to him saying best friend. Right, the seashell bracelet. Like I like that. I like though that her reaction was so like best friend. Like I think we're past best friends. Like I like it was it was like yeah. I in my head that's the way I took it anyway. Because but then I love too that Daryl was saying like I don't want to live without you. Like that's basically what he was saying because apparently Carol had plans to sell off in a boat, maybe I don't know or whatever, because he says I didn't want to see my best friend, live the rest of her life on a boat or whatever. But what he's really saying is I don't want to live the rest of my life without you. That's basically what he was saying. Oh, Janine. Oh, we're so happy you're here. Dark Wolf will be here in a minute.
Janine.
He's running late, so I'm filling in. How are you doing, Janine?
Hope you can hear me, Janine.
No, I know. Or like I sounds like I'm a ventriloquist or something. Like you're my mom and our voices sound alike, I think. Yeah, how was your trip, Deborah? Did you have a good time? I loved the pictures that you were sending me on Twitter. I'm trying to hide my 10 chins, you guys.
It looks ridiculous.
If you're wondering. Oh, Deborah. I wish that my mom would have co hosted this opening act, but she refused. So, oh, Kareen, that's sweet. I'm sorry it's so hot, Janine, and the heat is it's unbearable here in Georgia. But I know it's been bad in your area too. It'll suck the life right out of you. This heat will. Oh, I'm glad it was a good trip, Deborah. Kareen, you can beg all day. You can beg all day for my mom to get over here, and I can tell you right now, it won't happen. No, my mom is like camera shy, like for real. So it's not happening.
Y'all could tell that when I did the video for Wolf.
Yeah, that was like a stretch. The video she did in my podcast for Wolf, that was a stretch. So a live stream like last minute especially, you don't have time to, fix up. I mean look at this. So, I mean clearly. Put a sheet on your head. Oh, oh my
Ghost Jane.
gosh. She's just gonna float over here like a ghost.
Float.
Oh my gosh. Green. Oh man. Anyway, back to Carol and Daryl. She's not gonna do it, you guys. It's not. Okay, so I'm sorry, Janine. It is that the heat makes everything worse, and that's terrible when you live in pain anyway. Because my mom and I are familiar with that, and the heat does make it worse. We know exactly what you're talking about, and I'm sorry you're going through that. Can you? Yeah. Um. All right. So again, back to Carol and Daryl, real quick. So I'm loving the fact that Daryl is basically saying to Carol, "I cannot live the rest of my life without you," because when he says, "I don't want you to spend the rest of your life on a boat or whatever," my best friend, he's saying, "I can't live without you," and that's so. And then Carol's reaction being like, best friend, like we're, you know, I think we're more than that. So I don't know. I'm not gonna get crazy because the deal is that they still had to threaten the Donnie scenes in the trailer. So I'm not gonna go off the handle and be like, oh my gosh, season 10 is Carol's going canon in season 10. You know, Brian, hey, this is God's girl. um, yeah, Wolf is running late, so I am the opening act today. But I hear that I think Wolf is ready, so I'm gonna I'm gonna split in a minute. But hey, Brian, how you doing? Right, Kareem. Exactly.
Oh, we have here trolls coming in. Sorry, guys. We're trying to get rid of the trolls.
Like where are they coming from? Like, but right, Kareem. That's right. Melissa said that was kind of a defensive thing because she doesn't want, there's still that reserve from Carol to be, should I really be that vulnerable? Should I open myself up to that much vulnerability again, or yet, or whatever? I mean, it's coming. It's coming. I'm not going to like go crazy that, oh, it's season 10, right yet. But I mean, that was the most like Carol and Daryl action from a trailer. I think that we've gotten. That was a lot of Carol and Daryl content for a TWD trailer. So, uh, hi Howard, welcome to the Wolf Pack. I'm not the normal person to host this. Dark Wolf is, and he's going to be here in a minute. All right, guys. So, Kareem, she ain't gonna do no drive by. It's not. It's not happening. Um, but literally, I could talk about the Carol and Darylness in that trailer like all day. But I think that Wolf is ready. So I am. So here's. All right. So I don't think he can come in until I sign off. So it's going to be a new stream. So hang with us, you guys. I'm going to end this stream, and a new stream will come up right after I end this one. So everybody, stay tuned. Stay with us. We want everybody to enjoy themselves, have Walking Dead trivia, and we're going to continue to talk about the Walking Dead trailer, season 10 discussions. So, all right. So, Kareem, stop. All right. So, all right, so I'm ending this. Wolf's gonna come in, and I have had a wonderful time in in this beginning opening act of TWD trivia. And we can't figure out how to do like a co-host thing where like he's streaming and then I'm also in the same stream because there is a way to do that, but we haven't figured it out yet. But hopefully we can figure that out and do it together sometime. Um, so all right. All right, bye guys. I love you guys so much. I'll be in the chat in a minute.
Love you guys so much.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Everybody stay tuned.